Hi, second grade friends. On Friday, I asked you to think about poetry and putting powerful thoughts in tiny packages. This weekend, I received a wonderful gift from one of my former students. Her name is Anella Johnson, and she's a sophomore at UCLA. We were talking about poetry, and she was telling me how much she loves poetry. So I asked her, Anella, would you be willing to share some poetry about the topic home with my class? And she said, yes, I would love to. So here's Anella Johnson. We met when she was in first grade. And now, like I said, she's all grown up and is at school in UCLA, which is in which is the University of California, Los Angeles, and she shared some beautiful poetry with us. So I want to show it to you now. The first poem is doesn't have a title, but let's read and explore, and maybe we could think about a title for Anella's poem. Freedom, what I thought I was getting when I left my home behind. Adventure, hikes and beach days and things to clear my mind. Knowledge, what I read to find, what I seek to find, what I hope will stay forever in my mind. Happiness, joy and smiles and laughs and more. Kindness, spread it so easily, just hold open a door. Love, it's the world around you and makes you feel a way you just can't ignore. All right, so let's think about that poem. What would be a good title for this poem? We know not that all poetry doesn't have a title, but perhaps Anella would think about creating a title for this poem. All right, the second poem is titled Home. Home. The freedom to embarrass myself dancing, making my grandma smile. The baking adventures me and my sister share that make quarantine worthwhile. Adjusting to a new way of getting knowledge, a new lifestyle, the happiness, kindness, and love that lives within these walls. Makes it just a little easier knowing I can't leave it at all. Sometimes I miss my friends, but I just give them a call because these small sacrifices now means a better world for all. And the last poem that Anella shared with us is I love my home because it's all I need and more. With my family here with me, it'll never be a bore. So every day I'm hugging them extra tight and knowing that with time, it'll be all right. Aren't those beautiful poems? I was so thrilled that Anella shared some of her poetry with us. So I want to show you how, if Anella was in our class, how she might turn this in. So on Friday, I asked you to watch this video and continue to experiment with other types of poetry. And this week, we will think about one that we want to turn in to be published. So when I turn in my work, I can add something from my Google Drive. I can add a file. I can do a picture, a document. So I'm going to go to Google Drive and I'm going to open up Anella's poem. And I'm going to say, okay, this is the one that I really want to turn in to be published for our PHS Mayfest book. And then I would just click on turn in. And then Allison and Leah will receive the poem right in their Google Classroom. If you change your mind and you want to turn in a different poem, you can just press unsubmit and then exit out, or you can add more than one attachment. All right, Super Squirrels, I hope this got you thinking about what poem you might like to publish in the Mayfest book. Off you go.